Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we are going to be looking at the game week 22 matches and predicting them as per usual. So I'm looking forward to predicting these games and sharing my predictions with you guys. So let's get straight into the first game. We have Nottingham Forest versus Arsenal. Now I'm looking forward to this game as I support Arsenal, and Forest have been good. Elanga, in my opinion, one of the best wingers in the league. Will be a tough game for them against Arsenal, and Arsenal have regained their form. Actually slapped Crystal Palace 5-0 in their last game, and they better continue this form into this game. I really hope they do. And Party is back, which is a huge positive for the club. Now my prediction will be a 4-0 win for Arsenal. Now we move on to Luton Town versus Brighton. Good match coming up. Luton Town doing not too good. Underrated team this season though. Although they are in the relegation zone, fans are always backing them, which I love that. Fans just backing their club even though they're not in the best form. And Brighton are a great team but been struggling quite a bit. They can't get back to their old form, but a lot of key players are injured as well, and my prediction will be a 3-1 win for Brighton. Now we have Fulham versus Everton. This will be a underrated matchup right here, and Fulham been struggling quite a bit. Won their last game on December 31st. That's almost a full month ago against Arsenal, and something needs to change for Fulham, and I'm looking at the manager Marco Silva. He needs to switch something up or change his tactics, as I always say. And Everton have been a good team at risk of another 10-point deduction. They have not won in the Prem for a while. The last win was on December 16th, which was my birthday, and wow, that was a month ago. And my prediction will be a 2-1 win for Everton. Now we have Crystal Palace versus Sheffield United. Palace have not been too bad, although they lost 5-0 against Arsenal. I'm hearing that Roy Hodgson is at risk of a sack or being sacked. They have two star players who obviously know who they are. I mentioned them almost every single game. Hopefully this team finds their form soon, because I do believe they're a fairly good team. And Sheffield, on the other hand, have not been doing too good. Performances have been better, but results have not been there. They haven't been able to get them. But Chris Wilder has been cooking up slowly. They're starting to play better, as I said, but the results will probably come soon, hopefully. And my prediction will be a 1-1 draw between these two. Now we have Aston Villa versus Newcastle. Massive game happening here. Villa have been on fire this season. They did draw versus Everton, surprisingly. They sit in fourth on goal difference between second, third, and fourth, and a positive is they will be probably in the Champions League next season based on their form right now. And Newcastle, oh brother, they have been in some horrendous form, been struggling quite a bit to get the results, and we will be hearing more Eddie Howe shouts very soon. And Isak and Gordon have been almost carrying this team. They have been the best players for Newcastle in their recent games, and I see Aston Villa winning this game 3-1. Now we have Man City versus Burnley. Realistically, Man City should absolutely thump them. And Man City, I mean, they are always dangerous. We know what they are capable of. KDB and Haaland are back, so it's gonna be even more scary. They are about to hit that third gear just like last season. It's not gonna be good for the other teams in the Premier League. Burnley have not been too bad, still struggling quite a bit, but getting better. A lot of young promising talents in the team. Vincent Kompany will be returning back to the Etihad for the first time, I believe, ever since he left Manchester City. And my prediction will be a 3-0 win for Manchester City. And we move on to Tottenham versus Brentford. This could be a pretty underrated matchup right here. Tottenham, a good team, doing decent this season, and Madison is back in training, which is a huge positive for Spurs. And do you think they could make a title charge? Let me know in the comments down below. Overall, a not bad team. They are doing well this season, I cannot lie. And Brentford have not been that good. They did win versus Forest in their last game 3-2. And Ivan Toney, he should be back for this game, which is a big positive for Brentford. And let's see if he could bag a hat-trick again, hopefully. And my prediction will be a 3-1 win for Tottenham. Now we have 3 games left, and the third last game is Liverpool versus Chelsea. This is a massive game happening here. Probably the biggest game this week. Liverpool are in some good form, especially because they are top of the league and they are clear of 5 points from second. And Klopp is leaving at the end of the season. We got that news like a few days ago, and wow, a lot of Liverpool fans are absolutely devastated. And Chelsea, on the other hand, have been in surprisingly good form on their last 3 Premier League games. That is a big positive for the supporters and the club. And Palmer, as we all know, is their best player right now. He has been carrying that attack. And personally, I think Liverpool will win this game 2-1. Now we move on to West Ham versus Bournemouth. I am excited for this game. West Ham have been very good, unbeaten in their last 5 games. Kudus, one of the best players at the club at the moment. Probably one of the best signings this summer for a Premier League club, and Moyes is cooking this season. Like, that team is playing so well, and Bournemouth are another team doing so well. And I'm very surprised, honestly. The manager has done a fantastic job. Solanke has turned himself into a very good striker, and Bournemouth play great football whenever I watch them, and it's very enjoyable to watch as well. And my prediction will be a 2-2 draw between these two teams. And the last and final game we have is Wolves versus Manchester United. We never know where this game will go. Wolves have been in some good form. As I always say, they play some very clean football. Neto, one of the standout players in that team, Hwang Hee-chan as well, has been on fire this season. And Man United have been okay this season. We all know what is going on with them. It's always in like the news. And actually had a decent game against Tottenham. It was surprising to me. I believe they did better against Tottenham, but they managed a draw. And Rashford, oh boy, this guy again. He called in sick and he was at the nightclub instead of coming to training. What is this guy doing? Unbelievable behavior from Rashford. Like, what are you doing, bro? Seriously. Garnacho, on the other hand, he has been pretty good on the right side. Like, he's been better than Anthony has. Ever since Anthony signed, he has been better on the right side. And this game could be a decent one, so we will see how it plans out. And my prediction will be a 2-1 win for Wolves. So that will be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to drop a like, comment down below your predictions, and I will check them out. And hopefully you did enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.